It's 1st and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going.
Taken down at the 41. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4. Once again, it's Etienne. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Jamin Davis there to make the play.
And after that short run, gets them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
On 3rd and 1, here's Rodgers. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. And Mitchell, the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. That's swung out to Etienne. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on 4th down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Rodgers on 1st down. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell.
Out of bounds at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
2. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 2. On the handoff, it's Etienne. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. That's a Steeler 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. They're locked in on this drive. 2nd connection for that pair. This one gaining 22.
1st down, Steelers.
1st down for Aaron. Here's a screen set up for Warren. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
So the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive linemen out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Metcalf, the motion man. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
play 10 of this opening drive. And here's third down.
319. Back north. Jump out. Look at you.
To the air once more. It's Rodgers. To the left side. That's caught by Mitchell. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Again, it's Rodgers. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on fourth down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Pass complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. And they brought down, but they're going to move this one out to the 25.
22 yards.
And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Cameron Hayward, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
Brings up second and 7.
They'll come up on a second and 7 from the 27.
380. 380. 380. Taylor tight. Let's go. Hey, Ray. Go.
Shotgun now for Herbert. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
Here's third and 7.
Let's go. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. He's got it! And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's a big one for the Chargers. And even 50 yards.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Yep, 59. Hey, easy. We'll go forward.
On first down, Herbert. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. That's going to be intercepted. That's into the hands of T.J. Watt. And the Steelers will take over here just past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Hey, check 26. Hey, 88.
A-Rod now to throw on first down. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Get 300, 258, 630. Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. DJ Johnson, he gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, Rodgers. That's complete to Etienne. Down the sideline. And he will go all the way. Travis Etienne. Touchdown Steelers. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and, Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target. And in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone, 4 touchdowns.
About, Mike, is creating negative plays. Is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the gun, it's Herbert. I'll throw left side there, not going to find time. Incomplete. Lad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. To throw, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete. Darius Slay, Mr. Big Play, with his hands right around the ball again.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Here we go on 4th down with Herbert. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down on what will be a big play on 4th and long.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Pass is caught. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. And they'll take this down inside to 35. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down. Now Herbert again. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That was a quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Tyler Conklin. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Grenade, 59. Cap, 5-9. Home troops right.
Herbert to the air again. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. At one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
Hey, Ram. 380.
Herbert to the air again. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Hey, Ray. Whoa. Hey, go Lion.
Herbert to throw for it on fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. A first down throw from Rodgers. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it with a second down and 10.
Hey, take 26. 319. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Inside. 26. Cat 300. Cat 300. 319.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's swung out to ETN. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
It's going to be third. They need 1. Here's Rodgers. He gets that to his tight end, Smith. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Steeler first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
50. Hey, 88. Back north.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A pickup there of 28 yards.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate.
319.
Rodgers going up top again. He'll throw it left, and that's his running back. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. ETN trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal.
319.
Here's a designed run. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. To the goal line and in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers move out on top. 14-0.
14. Chargers nothing. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That catch puts him over 100 yards for the game, and we still have another half to go. That catch picks up the first down.
Set. Home to troops right. Go.
Hampton trying to work inside. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Now Herbert. He's down and downfield. That's Johnston. They hook up again. Second time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
Set. Hey, Ram. Capo. Set.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. Rolling to the left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10.
380. Cut. 380. Cut. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Why did it?
Shotgun now for Herbert. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, that ball was thrown. Me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The master of play action, Rodgers. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway. And now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession. And it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down.
He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. That is the 9th-time Pro Bowler Khalil Mack getting into drop him for sack number 11 on the season. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. To throw is Rodgers. That's caught downfield by Smith.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
3rd and inches. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Rodgers on 1st down. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 18.
That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
2nd and inches. Out of the gun, they'll give it to ETN. And the Steelers have a 1st and goal forthcoming. Takes this down to the 5-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. Halftime is looming, but a chance to build on that already sizable lead right here. 1st and goal. He slams it in there, and he is in. Travis Etienne, touchdown Steelers. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
Let's go. Hey. Set. Hey, ram. Set.
Herbert now on first down. To the middle of the field. He's got Johnston. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second, as they'll stop with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. And he will score. Pat McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it, and the Chargers get back in it. It is 21-7.
Chargers 7.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
They're on the 25-yard line.
From 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Blue 58. Yeah, live. Jump out.
Metcalf, the motion man. A-Rod now to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Mitchell. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to the break.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and third at the 31-yard line.
They'll work now on second and 4.
No. Hey, 6, 3, 8, 6, hey, 88, 80, go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
The motion man here is Mitchell.
3, 8, get up.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. On for the extra point is Boswell. He knocks it through. And the Steelers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Here comes a return. Oh, and that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. File that under head scratcher. Really hard to understand what was going on there. We do know what's going on the board. 2 points for the defense.
At some point, Mike, you just have to figure out, when is the party over? I mean, just go down, live to play another snap. But in this case, he just kept going back and back and back. And as you said, the defense now gets to come off the field, scoring 2 points.
He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 89 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown. And you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in
I done
this
scored
case, the return
16 points in 20 seconds. I've never done that ever in my life.
we got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
It says 16 points in 20 seconds.
Very one-sided first
That's
half of
funny.
action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out.
16 points in 20
is
seconds.
underway. And he will not attempt to return. So
That's
this will
funny
come
as
out
shit.
now to the 35-yard line.
Yeah, I know you about to throw, so.
Go.
He'll get this out wide. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Mid on him, get it complete to McConkey. They're going to work this down inside the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier. That catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, Ray. Set. Let's go. Lion. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. A ball deep
Good
for the
play.
end zone.
Good play.
That is going to be all in. He's got it. Wentz Johnston. Touchdown, L.A.
Well, Mike, whatever message this coaching staff had at halftime,
For some reason, that
clearly
shit just be
worked.
spreading
They
all
came
over my defense out.
fast to start this second half.
I haven't
Big
had an
time
answer
play
for that shit.
downfield. Now, can they build on some of this momentum here as they start the third quarter?
Let's go. Hey, Cap. Baylor tight. 21. Set.
Herbert to the air again. Forced to his right. That is incomplete. And the two-point conversion is unsuccessful.
37. Chargers 13.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The motion man here is Mitchell. Man in motion, heading left. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
So, from 37, here's second and 8.
319. Gun. Number 50. Hey, you block over here. 250.
From the gun, Rodgers. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
258.
The motion man here is Mitchell.
319.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. This one down the field, but wind up incomplete. for there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Get 300. Get 630. Yeah, live. 26.
On 4th down, they snap it to Rodgers. That is incomplete. We couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Go. 10. Go.
Herbert to throw. Now he'll air one out. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Baylor tight. Go. Hey, Ray. Ready?
Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Steelers are going to take over here up near the 40.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball. And I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what. And it ends up being a costly mistake.
Play action now with Rodgers. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
We see this so often, they call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses, if we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play. It's just the way offensive coordinators call plays immediately after taking over the possession. And in this case, the defense was ready for it and falls incomplete. Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. He finds Austin with the grab. Rodgers pick up a 14 on that one. That's a Steeler 1st down.
14. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. 1st and 10. Again, it's Rodgers. In trouble, and down he goes. D.J. Jones in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Steelers. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Steelers will add one more onto their big lead.
Chargers 13.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Couldn't take the chance. You're going to return it from the goal line. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're stopping his tracks. Right at the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
Crowd right. Set. Let's go. Delta, set. Let's go. Hey, ram. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. The rush gets there. He goes down and inside the 5-yard line. That's the 4th time all through. T.J. Watt into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year.
Set. Delta, set. Baylor tight. Ready.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Going on 1st down is Herbert. He's got a man downfield. That's Johnston. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Set. Baylor. 380. Ground. Let's go. Hey. 5-9. Hey, Ray. Crowd right. Let's go. Hey, Ram. Go.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. 1st down, L.A.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Home troops right. Set. Baylor. 59. Hey, Kappa. 12. Hey, go line. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. What is it?
Throwing again, Herbert. This one finds McConkey. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Steelers' 17-yard line.
Baylor tight. Let's go. Hey. Set.
Herbert to the air again. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Patrick Queen getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Let's go. 5-9. Green hot.
To throw is Herbert. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And now it's 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down. The master of play action, Rodgers. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another day.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Metcalf, the motion man. He gets this complete to Mitchell. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Steelers.
88. 318. 150. Boxing. Hey, check 26.
Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Second down, Rodgers. That's complete to ETN. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Rodgers going up top again. That's swung out to ETN. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
The motion man here is Mitchell. On second down, here's ETN. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. We call it a gain of 13. Good for a Steeler first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead?
And he's got another one. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and it adds up to 16 now on the season. 2-point try coming up. Rodgers and the offense all set.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Zone. Inside.
To throw. It's nowhere to go. He is taken down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
I've been ready since my
the 35, it's first and 10.
Baylor Tiger. Hey, go Lion. 5-9, 5-9. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got it! And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 32 yards. And the Chargers, first down.
Let's go. Let's go, let's go.
First and 10 at the 33.
Herbert now on first down. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone. Pat McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is second touchdown tonight.
The Chargers will line up for the two-point conversion.
21. Hey, easy. We'll go orange.
Throwing, Herbert. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out. And give them credit, they are not nailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
If they don't come up with this, the game is over. But now, anything can happen. You've got plenty of time, down 3. The first job, make sure you at least get the ball in field goal range to force overtime. But if the opportunity presents, try to win this thing in regulation.
Crowd right. Set. Let's go. 380. Hey, ready.
Herbert now on first down. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
16 yards.
Baylor
The Chargers,
Baylor Tiger.
first down.
Hey, 5-9.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, Herbert. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
Chargers, first down.
Let's go.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That one taken in. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. Touchdown, Chargers. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year. So now Herbert and the Chargers will go for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the two-point conversion.
21. Hey, easy. Crowd right. Set.
Now Herbert again. That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion.
But I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. Unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points. You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. That's Washington, the man in motion. The carry here for ETN. Finds an alley to the 35. And he will score again. Travis ETN. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Two-point try coming up. Rodgers and the offense all set.
The Steelers will line up for the two-point conversion.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. So again, they will try for 2. This time, it comes from the 7-yard line.
319. 319.
To throw, it's Rodgers. They'll try to do it with the screen. And he's into the end zone again. It's the octopus. He's got the long run for 6 and punches in the 2. All 8 points for good measure.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Pushed out to his left. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact. And really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, Ram.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And the Chargers, first down.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr.
I got to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
A 1st down throw from Rodgers. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back north. Hey, 88.
Now a 2nd down throw from Rodgers. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. He'll drop this for Etienne. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll motion the tight end, Smith.
Go to 50. Hey, you block. Get 300. Get 300. Hey, 620. Jump out. 26.
Rodgers should throw for it on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Set.
Play action now. It's Herbert. Flush to his right. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
I think their sideline celebrated just a little prematurely because if you look closer, Mike, it's pretty clear. The receiver did not possess the ball while having both feet inbounds. Missed opportunity there, incomplete.
Ready.
Herbert to throw on second down. Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
You know, Mike, one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you were just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
Green 18. Teammate. Look at you.
Rodgers on first down. And he's going to be taken down back at the 2-yard line.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of your quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Third and a long way to go.
88. Set it up. Green 18. Back north.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Third and long for Rodgers. Looking down the field, but that falls incomplete.
I like the aggressiveness of taking the shot there, but the downside is when you find yourself back there this close to your own end zone, now it brings up fourth down. That is not an enviable situation to find yourselves in. You either got to punt this ball away and play field position, or if you keep that offense out there, you better have a play you feel really good about.
Davis to return it.
Darius Davis.
And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Hey, go line.
Now it's Herbert. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
21. 5-9. Set.
Here's Herbert. Another catch there for Johnston. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on first and 10.
That's another
Let's go.
Chargers first down.
Herbert to throw. Throwing right. That's Johnston. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Chargers
Hey,
first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
Herbert to the air again. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points. Mike, he got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
Yards.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
Hey, go lion. 380. Baylor Tiger. Crowd right. Hey, Ray. Ready.
They'll run with Hampton. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. it's second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the Steelers' 7-yard line.
5-9. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Yeah. And he'll take it on in. Dunston. Touchdown, L.A. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Home trips right.
Now Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. This collision brought it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
The motion man here is Mitchell. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He'll find Smith working across the field. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. A-Rod down to throw on 1st down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. On the give, it's ETN. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. It'll bring up 3rd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front.
On the double. Twins, we got twins. Double stuff, double over here, Set. Hut, hut.
Throwing, Rudolph. He dropped this down to Warren.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allowed him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
To throw is Rudolph. Now they'll set up the screen to Mitchell out wide. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space. And keep...
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
The Steelers will line
The motion man here is Mitchell. They'll try to pick it up with ETN. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
Chargers 33.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This fielded at about the 9. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Five nine. Set. 380. Bailey. Crowd right. Go, take it set.
On first down, Herbert. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Let's go now.
Back to throw is Rudolph. That's swung out to ETN. And we get whistles and a timeout. So they will start the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
33-yard line.
Second down and 3.
Here we go.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Now Rudolph. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for a timeout.
A loss of 12
Curious
yards.
there, not sure the logic, but one stoppage with 5 seconds.
Thought this
to go.
motherfucker was square because you don't bring this. I just noticed that. You don't chase the wide receiver. Just watch this.
Here's Rudolph.
Like, you just on there that time.
That'll be
You don't chase the outside thirds. You play everything under.
down to likely just one more play.
I think he predetermined
Just noticed that.
third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds
Good game, bro.
up incomplete, and that will do it.